Now, in this class, we're going to talk about the power of focus. Children, you are at an age where it is very easy to get tempted to get in front of the mobile, to get in front of the television, or to distract yourself with other stuff that you keep doing here and there. Remaining in focus and having a lot of concentration are the twins that are most necessary for your success. If you want to achieve anything in your life, focus and concentration are the two most essential ingredients. Always remember, your focus determines your reality. It is something we don't think about much of the time, but give it some time and consideration now. If you wake up in the morning and think about miserable things all day, you will feel miserable throughout the day. If you wake up and focus instead, what a wonderful gift your life is, you'll always have a great day. If we let our attention jump from one thing to another, we will have a busy, fractured, and probably unproductive day. If we focus fully on one job, we may lose ourselves in that job, and it will not only be the most productive thing we will do all day, but it will also be very enjoyable. When you contribute and when you learn something new, it is really an enjoyable experience. If we focus on being tired and wanting to get out in front of the television, you will get a lot of television watching done. But just tell yourself, how much do you benefit and how much do you learn from it? Now, focusing on the world on a wider platform, you can be a great leader and a mentor and somebody from whom people can learn by being a good listener and a good questioner. Both of these tend to be visionaries, and they can, sense the consequences of the decisions that you make. Whatever you're deciding in life, it has results or consequences, and you have to be very, very careful so that you can visualize that once you've done an act, what your life would be after that. So your visualization is very important, how clear picture you can make of the after effect. So if you're doing a lot of time wasting here and there, visualize that after that what is going to happen. So leaders are in tune with what they feel, they understand, and how other people see them. They can manage their impulses, tune out distractions, and comprehend what other people need from them. Now, for your academic success, focus is really very important. Focus can make all the difference between success and failure. Without this ability, it is easier for problems to crop in and sabotage your most important life goals. Truly successful people balance their focus between their careers and personal life. It is absolutely okay to watch television and see the mobile, but for a very limited time. Time yourself, you're big enough. And I don't think you need everybody's guidance to tell you what's right and wrong. All of us has that wolf inside us, the black and the white wolf, which keeps telling us that this is right and this is not right. And even when you're doing something that is not right, you very well know that you're wrong. Despite your parents telling you, despite other people in your home telling you, but you also know somewhere deep inside that you're doing something that is not right. And that is not going to benefit you in the long run. So don't scatter your energy and attention between too many tasks that can lose your sight on your original goals. Now, for your goals, you really need to be very clear. So you need to be clear. If you're taking up maths or if you're taking up science to study, you need to know how many exercises and how many chapters you need to finish by the end of the day or the end of the week or the end of the month. You have to be very clear. You have to start making your goals. Start by doing them on paper. Make your planners yourself so that you become a major contributor and you pull yourself away from all failure. Most of the successful people understand the importance of focus. To be more successful at any cost, you don't need to be super intelligent, a genius, or you don't need to outscore your competitors in school or elsewhere. All you need is better and more efficient management of time by eliminating time wasting activities. This you can achieve by focusing on high value tasks. Understand this word value very clearly. High value tasks. Any task is high value which gives you contribution, which contributes to your success. So mark that out and be really smart. Use time efficiently as you cannot create it. Everyone has the same 24 hours. A great leader, a business superstar, or a scientist, name any person and everybody has the same bank of time. What one does with the same amount of 24 hours differentiates a successful person from an unsuccessful one. Focus upon things that will help you to move in the right direction. People take focus for granted and pay the price for ignoring it. Think of any activity you do repeatedly without focusing. You might succeed in the process while you fail in progress. Because without focus, you are unable to understand or explain why one thing leads to another. Consequently, focus is a quality important for selecting, collecting, and interpreting the necessary information that is very central to whatever you're doing. Everything involved in your personal life or in your academic life that distracts you from your studies or your work in any form, just be very careful with that. First, understand what distracts you from concentration and then devote effort in diminishing the distractor. It is important for you to organize and prepare yourself accordingly before taking up a new task. Now that you have recognized your distraction, you slowly need to eliminate these by building up habits, good habits and positive habits, and make lifestyle changes to keep these distractors permanently away from your system. It is very crucial and important to put boundaries, what to focus on, so that you can pull yourself out of fun and over enjoyment. So identify your distractions and create a focus plan. You can just start doing this by focusing on one thing at a time and resolve to live in the moment. Always remember, your focus determines your reality. So your life goes wherever your focus flows. Now your activity for the week is that select any one task which is very important and focus your entire attention and concentration and effort towards that one task. Let it be measurable so that at the end of the week you know that how much have you accomplished it. For example, if it's learning a poem or it's learning a chapter or it's doing some exercises, just write down precisely how many pages or how many paragraphs or how many exercises you're going to do on a day-to-day basis, so that at the end of the day and at the end of the week you can mark out how much you've completed and accomplished. Pat yourself for your achievements at the end of the week and also make a point to share it with your siblings or parents so that they will be uplifting you for your effort by giving you a lot of congratulations. So put yourself on a fast track of being focused and being concentrated. All the very best. This is it for today. Bye, children.